mounted set for one fall. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk looks like that eye is still bothering the champion. But the show must go on, as they say, and CM Punk just over 2 weeks away from going one-on-one against Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight title.
Well, in Philadelphia, there will be no brotherly love between Hardy and Punk. No excuses. Philadelphia is a city that doesn't accept excuses. It'll be a severe competition, Punk and Hardy, for the world title. Night of Champions. Jeff Hardy here with us. Jeff, what about last week we saw you teaming with Punk? What about that eye injury? How do you explain yourself on that situation?
You know it's mysterious, but you know it's my way of making the statement, of expressing myself. Listen.
Are you proud of yourself, Jeff? I could have been seriously injured last week. And you got a lot of nerve faking an eye injury and leaving me in the ring to fend for myself, especially considering you're the one who injured my eye in the first place. As far as what you said earlier about me making the whole thing up, coming out here with your cute eye patch mocking me, I want to show you something, Jeff. This is polymoxin B sulfate. I have to apply this to my eye 3 times a day. And the only way you obtain this is with a prescription from a doctor. Now, I know you know a thing or two about prescription medication. What I don't think you realize is that you have to go to a doctor to legally obtain some. Unlike you, Jeff, this is the only foreign substance I will allow in my body. So if you want to imitate me, why don't you try living a clean lifestyle? Why don't you try living a straight edge lifestyle? Jeff, you've got 2 strikes. You know how many I have? 0. Jeff, you know how many times I've been suspended? 0. You know how many times I've been to a rehab facility? That's right. 0. And do you know what your chances are of beating me at Night of Champions? 0.
Well, that got Hardy's attention.
CM Punk doing a little preaching tonight.
From India, standing at 7 feet 3 inches tall, weighing 420 pounds, the great Khali.
Well, certain aspects of life, the truth does hurt. But also one can't live in the past, and individuals that have made mistakes should have the right, my view, to amend themselves, to right their wrongs. All I know is that Jeff Hardy has it in his heart to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And that could happen in Philadelphia at the Night of Champions.
As for the here and now for CM Punk, both eyes, even the bad one, have to be solely focused on this man, the giant from India, the great Khali.
Jeff Hardy sitting beside us, coming out here just to really observe this match, do a little scouting, get a closer look, if you will, of CM Punk in action. Considering that CM Punk got a little peek at Jeff Hardy in action earlier tonight against Kane.
We'll see CM Punk distracting Jeff Hardy to the point where Kane took full advantage, hit that choke slam, and got the win over the #1 contender. What does the great Khali have in store for Punk?
Khali's inspirational leader, the Sultan of Sideburns, Ranjit Singh, is at ringside. Uh-oh.
A skillet-sized hand shot right across the chest of CM Punk, and a leg drop. No.
Punk lucky there to avoid that big leg, and now look at the strikes. Punk is a Muay Thai aficionado. He is a striker. Hands, knees, elbows, fists, and head. 9 points.
And now a springboard from Punk has leveled the playing field, so to speak, as Khali's on his back.
The world champion has taken the great Khali off the 7'3" man's feet more than anyone in recent memory already in this match.
Now Punk with a knee, and he had to go a long way to get that under the jaw of Khali. The ginormous 7'4" great Khali.
Even Jeff Hardy is in awe of the size and the power of the great Khali on the straight edge world champion CM Punk. Khali knows what it's like to be a world champion.
And look out! We could see a Punjabi plunge, and we do!
Oh! Good grief! The Big Red Machine Kane with a steel chair in hand.
The only thing more intimidating than the Big Red Monster is the Big Red Monster carrying a steel chair.
Kane is not coming out here to rearrange furniture, but one could assume Kane is coming out here to rearrange the brain cells of the great Khali. Khali and Kane have gigantic unfinished business to attend. And look at Ranjit Singh.
Well, Khali's got a chair. This could get ugly in a hurry.
Ranjit just gave Khali an equalizer. It's like the showdown at the OK Corral. Who's gonna blink?
It's like Babe Ruth versus Hank Aaron. Oh.
Well, Kane lowered his chair. Khali lowered his, and then Khali paid for it. My gosh.
And Khali swats the steel chair away. And now Kane in big, big trouble.